Hello, everybody. I think I'm live. Yes, I see all the chat coming in. That's good. The iPad was saying connecting, and I thought, oh, how's everybody this evening? On this lovely sunny evening here in Ireland, believe it or not. Hello, hello. Let me know you can see me and hear me. Doesn't matter how many of these lives I do, I'll still think I'm here on my own. Oh, hi, Lynn. Thank you. Howdy, Amy. It's raining. Oh, goodness. It actually hasn't rained here today. Evening, Marilyn. Hi, Lorianne. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Izzy. Izzy, did your Think Pink box arrive yet? Please tell me it has. Hi, Louise and Brian. Hello, Catherine. We have one Catherine Pritchard in the house. Will we get a second? Hi, Ruanne. Hello, Jen. Not yet. Oh God. Oh, Izzy, we're gonna send yours out as fast as we can this time. We're starting to put them together on Tuesday, and yours is going in the post Tuesday, ahead of everybody's, for sure. Hi, Norma. Hello, Donna. Oh, thank you. Me too. Hello, Carol. He did not, Carol. Oh my goodness. Terrible. Hello, Denise. You're in your sewing room making a whisper blouse. Oh, lovely. That'll be fab. Hi, Breda. Hi, Jenny. Catherine. Is it sunny in Tremor, Catherine? I hope it is. Hi, Fran. Hi, Trisha. Oh, you just watched the Olivia blouse. Very good. Hello, Cara. Hi, Sue. Hello, Claire. Oh, welcome to your second. Hello, Alison. Hi, Ali. Hello, Karina. Evening, Debbie. Judith is just back from sunny Wales. Oh my goodness, it's as, you know, it's as unusual to see sun in Wales as it is here in Ireland. Yes, another sew along, Jen. Hello, Mary in New York. How's my friend in New York? Alison's been working on a toaster with my sew along. Oh, excellent. Liz is back from the beach in Sligo. My goodness. Yeah, a welcome reprieve from hailstones. Exactly. I mean, we had snow. What day did we have? We had snow here one of the days during the week, and now I don't know what degrees it is today, but it's pretty good out there. It's really, really nice. Thanks, Lorraine. Marilyn's baby is due a week today, so you might be missing an action. Oh, that'll be so exciting, Marilyn. Hi, Sarah. Hello, Joe in Cardiff. Is it sunny in Cardiff, Joe? So we've got very unusual light here this evening. It's like really nice. I do have the overhead fluorescence on, so it's a bit of flickering, but we have the most unusual light being the Irish sun. So it doesn't come better than that. Hi, Victoria, and hi, Kira. So just a little swivel around to see the brightness. Look at that blue sky. I reckon that's probably definitely the first blue sky on a Sunday we've had. Not today in Cardiff. Oh, I hope the sun is on its way, Joe. It's sunny in Suffolk. Wow. Lorianne is embroidering Winnie the Pooh onesies for Rachel's granddaughter. Oh, how cute. Oh, how fab. Oh, we've lots of Suffolk ladies. Marilyn is wondering where Liz is from, and now Leslie's after saying hello from Suffolk. So we've all the Suffolk crew here this evening. Karina's reminding everybody to hit the like button. That's so nice. And hit the unlike button if you like as well. We don't mind here. It's all picked up by YouTube. YouTube likes all reactions. I know we had a laugh last week about my unlikes. Brigitte said I look 35. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. And Donna is in Suffolk too. Carol used to live in Suffolk. What is it about Suffolk? Do I need to move to Suffolk? Does everything happen in Suffolk? Oh, yes, Larianne, arriving on my birthday. So the 15th of May is a very important day here in Ireland because it's Andrea's birthday. And Judith is on the Suffolk borders. Oh, that's it. And Lynn's daughter lives in Suffolk. I don't even know where it is, girls. So, you know, could be anywhere. Down the road. And Christine's only down the road. Okay, cool. Okay, we're in 6 minutes. So I prepared everything earlier today before I went out, and I cut. Oh, you're just after me, Breda. Oh, cool. I went out and cut the back lawn today, and it was so nice. Whizzed around the back lawn because Jason had cut it last week, so it was great. Only had to empty the lawnmower twice. Bonus. So yeah, set up all of this, and then I saw all the patterns that I had left here this evening, and I thought, why did I leave half those patterns? So anyway, we'll start with the little bit of housekeeping. If I'm looking down, it's because I have a little note stuck to my tripod. Very prepared here this evening. So all the payments went out yesterday for the Think Pink boxes. How did these months come around like so fast? Now I know there was only 4 weeks between boxes, the last two, and hi Kathy, and yeah, so it seems to just have flown around. So all the payments went out yesterday. March seems to be a very popular month for expired cards. So we had a lot of cards expired yesterday. So it just check your emails, because you will have got an email to say that your card is expired, so that we can put the payment through, or else you're going to miss a box. So just check that. A lot of our emails go into spam, so it might be in there. We have lots of one-off boxes this month as well. We're trying to get to a certain number. So we've got subscriptions open at the moment, and we still have one-off boxes. So what I try to do is get at least 3 boxes of fabrics ordered. So we have at the moment. So we've got the April one. I did my YouTube video for it today. I actually love it so much. I made 2 items from it. Love it. And Jackie, no, only to say hello, Jackie. That's the only important thing. Hi, Kim. So yeah, I did my video today that that gets included with box 15. Can you believe it? And I've lost my train of thought now. That's so easy for me to do. Oh yeah, so we've got our May fabric. Now that's my birthday month, so that's a good box. And we have the June fabric ordered, and it'll be in shortly. So I always love having 3 ahead. So we're trying to hit a certain number at the moment, and that's good because that gives us a bit of consistency to know how much fabric to order every month. It's really hard knowing like 3 months ahead, so it's a bit scary, but I feel better that I have like 3 months ahead. So it's, yeah, so exciting. So yeah, you've been spoiled this week with 2, not 1, but 2 Andrea sew-alongs. So thank you to everybody who watched my Lynn kaftan. And this evening, before I came on live here, I managed to upload my second sew-along, which is the Olivia blouse. So yeah, no sew-along for months, and then 2. So last Monday was a bank holiday, so I had a day off. So I mean, what would you do on your day off? Only record 2 sew-alongs. So I did them. They're a lot faster than my normal sew-alongs, just because I really wanted to show you how to do the plackets on both. So this is a bit of it's an easy placket to do once you watch the sew-along. And the Lynn one was a bit tricky because I don't think there's any notches in it. But anyway, if you follow my instructions, that placket comes together really easily, and all the rest of it just kind of comes together really fast. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy the sew-alongs. Yeah, and thanks to everybody who's made lovely comments on the Lynn one, and to the 2 people who gave it a thumbs down. Shame on you. So, oh, and as well as that, thanks to the lovely ladies who contributed to my Ko-fi account as well. That's so appreciated. That was really nice of you from the Lynn Kaftan. So that was really cool. So yeah, thank you. I'm not going to name you because I know you'll be mortified. But yeah, thank you all. Much appreciated. So yeah, I've a load of patterns. We got the new Mabel pattern from Tilly and the Buttons. What are you all thinking about this one? Initially, when I saw it, I just thought, no, I don't like it. But I think that's me just judging it from this one here. That doesn't sell it to me, I'm afraid. But now more people that I see wearing it, it looks really nice. Like Tilly looks amazing in hers. I thought it looked very low and very open. You know what I'm like about, I just don't like things very open. I feel I wasn't very good with sun protection in my younger days, and I feel I'm always very conscious about lines and things. So, which is, yeah, I just seem to get burnt no matter what kind of sun I put on. Christine thinks it's frumpy. I'm not quite sure, Christine. I'm on the fence about it. So we have the pattern anyway, if anybody fancies trying it. Catherine doesn't like the dress, but she might make a top. Marilyn is agreeing with Christine. Adele's not a Tilly pattern, but she likes this one. Okay, that'll be interesting. Jackie's going to wear a vest underneath. I think that's a good idea. Oh, frumpy. Oh, wow. Claire says she loves the sew along. No trying to fathom out the pattern instructions. Yes, you're sewing it Andrea's way, Claire. Oh, there seems to be quite a few like thumbs down on it. Yeah, that's what I thought initially until I've seen a few people wearing it. I still don't think it's for me, but oh, Adele said that a blonde lady had a check version on at the Stitch Festival and she looked amazing. I was the same about the Marnie. Now, because I had made the Atelier Jupe Emma, which I love, I just didn't make the Marnie. But we do have the Marnie, so we have this back in stock as well. Now, I know I've had a few messages about what's the difference between the Marnie and the Emma. Well, there's none of these sleeves. That frill isn't in the Emma, and I think that the yoke of the Emma is just a little bit longer. So I know a lot of people have said that the Marnie tends to kind of, sit in between the boobs. So, you end up with very defined boobs with the Marnie. I didn't get that with the Emma, but on closer inspection, I realized that the yoke on the Emma is just that little bit longer. So maybe that's what makes the difference. Liz says she likes the Marnie. She made one, but needs to tweak a few. Yeah, Mary, I'm the same. Yeah. Hello, Heidi in Australia. Kim says she absolutely loves, I think that's Ruan's double gauze Marnie. Yeah, I love that too. And love the ones as well that Rachel has made. I think you need to be thin to suit the Mabel. Yeah, I don't quite know. I can't see myself making it, but because there's other dresses I prefer. So, and I'm not one to make every single pattern that comes out. The Lyra as well is one that I have actually cut out from one of last year's subscription boxes, and I really want to make it, especially since it's cut out as well. Somebody's got the Sorja planned. Is that the named? Oh yes, the names. We're getting frumpy and maternity from some of these patterns. The True Bias Rhapsody also looks similar. Yeah, I suppose there's always a few similars out there, isn't it? Now, we know that Jackie loves the Lyra. We know that Ruan loves the Lyra. We know a lot of people who love the Lyra, and I still haven't made it. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go. So we have these in stock as well. I bought a load of these because Jackie's made 10. I think she likes the Lyra, yes. So we've other Tilly and the Buttons ones as well. I have these out for the particular fabrics that I'm showing you this evening. Elizabeth says, can you give a good look at the Olivia blouse? Oh yeah, I will. I'll show you that now as well. And Nicola is making a lyra as she watches. Oh, how cool. And Ellie has just traced off her first lyra. Oh, maybe we should make like a Zoom lyra. What do you think, Ellie? Hi, Adele. How are you? So, yeah, I'm going to show you. Liz has asked for a good look at my Olivia. I think that's what she asked. So this is the Olivia that I made in the sew along. And if you watch the sew along, you'll know all about the changes I made and the change I forgot to make. But yeah, I really like it. It's this Lisa Taylor fabric, which I had my eye on. I was very tempted to make the ones with the little peony, or the one with the little peonies on it, but I made this. So I like this one so much that I've done a wardrobe declutter recently, and I've donated 2 of my previous ones. And one of those, I found it really hard to donate, but I was being very ruthless in my wardrobe and decided that as much as I really loved my Lady McElroy Dip in the Lake one, I didn't love wearing it because the cotton lawn it wasn't drapey enough for it. So yeah, so I donated that one, and I donated another one that I actually shrank because it ended up in the dryer one day. so I need to make more, is what I'm saying. So yeah, I really love this. I made the sleeves longer by about, I reckon, about 3 inches. So, and it's really comfy. Just absolutely love it. I think it's a really cute fabric for it. And you know, it's a very versatile pattern in that you can put these like little ditzy patterns in it, and you can put large prints as well. So I think it's really good. I made it in a dress last year as well, and really liked that. So you basically make it longer. It's all in the pattern, and there's a belt that you make that you tie around. Now, the belt that you tie around does very little for me. So if I do make another Olivia dress, I think I'll put a channel around it like the Lynn caftan, because that actually works. And then the belt never moves. So yeah, I hate those ones where you just tie something around you, because I feel like a bag of spuds and it's just not a good look. It's the Olivia pattern. It's the Atelier Jupe Olivia pattern. Eliza is wondering what's the difference between that and the Frida. Loads. This has raglan sleeves. It's got a half placket. It's got a mandarin collar that's all gathered in because of the raglan sleeves. The Frida is a fully opened blouse. It's got a yoke detail. It's got set-in sleeves. So yeah, there's quite a bit of difference in it. Cynthia likes the gathering around the collar. Yes, definitely makes the mandarin collar go on much easier. And the mandarin collar is such a lovely flat collar, so it doesn't stand up, and it's really lovely. Sandy is only 4'10", so I've missed that conversation, but that looks really interesting. Teresa is waving. Oh, Jan is having a conversation with Angela. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jackie. You love a placket. Marilyn, have I got this pattern in stock? Yes, I do. It's the Atelier Jupe Olivia, Marilyn. Yeah. Atelier Jupe Olivia, yes. So yeah, there are a couple of the patterns. This is the first one I want to point out to you. So this is the fabric that we used in the honey blouse kit. So we have it in khaki and we have it in black, and we have that on the website now because we've made all the kits that we're going to make. So we've got lots of that on the website. This is the black one that I made. Yeah, love it. Colleen is from Canada and she loved sew along. Cool. And Zeb is in the middle of the Olivia sew along. Are you multi-purposing, Deb? Am I on 2 screens like? Lorraine, I don't yet. I was actually going to say to you this evening about the kits. The kits at the moment are going to be like slightly infrequent, as in I think I will make the kits when I find the right pattern and the right one. I have an awful lot of stuff going on at the moment outside of Beyond the Pink Door. So Yeah, just to get time. So the honey blouse was just perfect because it was kind of the blouse of the time. A lot of people were talking about it. Loads of people were asking for a sew along, and it just sort of fell into place for a kit. So I can't promise a kit every month as such. I have a few things I'm thinking about, but yeah, as I say, there's a lot going on here at the moment. So yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, I do have a few ideas for some kits, but there's an awful lot of stuff to kind of pull together for them and do think pink boxes as well. But yeah, never say never. So yeah, we got a load of patterns in last week, and we got lots of fabric as always. This is the fabric actually from the I'm going to watch the sew along for the placket. I actually meant to put timestamps on the video, and Cara told me how to do it and I forgot, so I might go back and see can I do that for the sew along. This is the lovely fabric I made my Lynn caftan from. So it's very aptly called Summer Vibes, and it's definitely given me the summer vibes. Now, I did see one lady who commented on my post on Instagram. She had made one out of the big blue flowers Atelier Jupe fabric, and I think that's going to be my next one. It just looked, when you see something made up on somebody else, you're going, I definitely need one of those. Colleen has sewn the Frida and she just needs to put the buttons on. Oh, how cool. Angie is going to use 3/8 for seam allowance and lengthen. Okay. So I've got a few different types of fabrics here this evening. I've got some more embroidery anglaise, and the difference in this one is that this one is made from viscose. So I'm still trying to get used to this camera angle from like this side. I'm usually down there. So let me see. I was actually dying to make something out of this today, but I wanted to go outside instead. So this is, sorry about the flickering of the light if it's annoying you, but there isn't a thing I can do about it. So yeah, this is, I've put my hand in there so that you can see that there are actual tiny little holes. Now, not very big at all. So it's a cute little one with little flowers on it. It's an all over print, and this one is the off-white version. And you can see there it's got a lovely drape to it. So it is a viscose. Now, I think that an Olivia blouse out of this would be really, really nice, and it would be just so handy to have. Because like off-white, and we have black as well, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous. So there you can see the nice drape of it. And I've actually brought out, you can't find the new arrivals on the, on the website. If you go to the home, I think it's the home button that's on the menu, and that drops into new arrivals, all fabrics, and back in stock. This is the navy, so it's a really nice inky navy. Home, yes. Oh, thank you, Brigitte. Okay. Oh, well done. Thank you, Jen. Everybody else seems to know where the new arrivals is. That's good. I was thinking, did something happen? I'm always messing with the website, so goodness knows what could happen. This is the navy, so it's really nice. It's lovely and bluey. So there it is. Oh, I'll have a look. I'll have a look, Anna, when I'm finished. I didn't look near emails today, sorry. So this is, yeah, this is the lovely blue colour. Hello, Karen. You're welcome. And we have lilac. So lilac seems to be very in colour this year. So it's a really lovely, it's such a lovely drape of a fabric. I've never seen I'm getting distracted by messages, sorry. I've never seen a embroidery anglaise in viscose before. Bonnie is saying, how do you add to your subscription box? Because we have introduced the new shipping amount, or the new shipping rate for America, Canada, Australia and New Zealand, we can only ship the box with this new rate because it only sends out, it only allows us to send 1 kilo. So Bonnie, I'm not quite sure where you are, but we have the website fixed so that the countries who can use the Think Pink code can use it, and the ones who can't just can't. So even if you ask us to send something with your box, we have to send it separately because we can only send 1 kilo at a time. So that's it. Now this is the red, so it's kind of more like a coral than a red, I think, but it came in marked as red. So it's an orangey tomatoey. It's onto the coral family. I think it's a really lovely colour. Quite like the colour on myself. And then we also have black. So again, lovely and really lovely and drapey. Now I have thoughts myself for, hi Barb. I have thoughts for what I'd like to make with the black, because I actually don't. I know we're coming into summer, but I mean, it could be any sort of, Diane said it's hard to see the fabrics with the flicker. I know, it's such a pain. I will try turning off the light and we'll see. We will check. Let's see how that goes. I don't know why the lights flicker like that. It's a bit mad, isn't it? Yeah, it is quite orangey, so we'll see. We've got no lights on, we've just got Irish sun now, so it is reddy orangey, but certainly wouldn't be called orange. Black with white pants, yes, exactly, yeah. So yeah, I know we're coming into summer, but I'd really like a black top. I know that probably sounds a little bit mad, and I'd like to make this. So I've really had my eye on this. I've been dying to make it. I don't make a lot of like plain fabrics, but the broderie anglaise is plain but patterned, but still all black. So I think it'll be lovely in that. So this has really lovely pin tucks here. It's got little pin tucks on the shoulders that give a really nice detail, and it's got a balloony sleeve with a cuff. You can do the cuff with or without buttonholes. I'll obviously make it without buttonholes because I'm too lazy to do that kind of thing. But I'm absolutely dying to make this. I've cut out the pattern. I've made one already and I'm dying out to make one in black. So yeah, that one I think is going to be, I think that's going to be really, really nice. Yeah, I think it would be lovely in black as well. No, it doesn't need a slip because it only has tiny little holes in it. So I think that's good. I nearly always wear like a little vest top underneath any of the broderie anglaise anyway, so that's my plan. Now, I also think that a lyra would be amazing in it. You could make a Marnie or an Emma. I think they'd be really fab as well in it. Marie said she bought some of the cotton broderie anglaise and turned it into a sagebrush top. Oh, perfect. That would be so nice. Yeah, absolutely. It would be lovely for the Mabel, I think. Not so frumpy. Hi Denise, how are you? Now I thought it would make a really cute Calvin wrap dress as well. I think that would be really, really nice. There's some other, I've some other Maison Fauve blouses here as well. Now I thought this was really lovely. So Maison Fauve they have really lovely simple styles, but they've got quirky little details. So there's a lot of pleats going on in Maison Fauve. There's a lot of lovely dart details, a lot of pin tucks, but very understated patterns, which I think are really gorgeous. So this is the back of this one. So everything happens at the back of this blouse. This is the line drawing. So it's ultra plain with just darts at the bust at the front. And then it's got the yoke and a pleat down the back. Diane said that she found the fit of this was poor for her. Oh, okay. That'll be interesting. I have made the Chelsea and I found the fit really nice. So I'd actually really like to try this one. So Eliza said that she has it but hasn't made it yet. I love them all. They're just beautiful. Now this is the Palma top, which again is really lovely. Very simple, just a little growing on sleeve. And I think again, it would be beautiful in the embroidery anglaise. Nice little details at the back and a little tie up. So yeah, I think they're the ones I think I picked out for it. If you want as well, I think this would be lovely. This would be really nice. We're back onto Megan Nielsen now. We got a lot of new Megan Nielsen patterns in. They're not new patterns, but we have been out of them for forever. So this is a really lovely one because it's quite versatile. You can wear it back to front. So you can wear it that way around or the other way around, which I don't know because I haven't made it, but I wonder how would it fit over a bust because it's obviously got no shaping, but maybe that's just the kind of look of it. So that's that. Now, I also brought out our cotton double gauze, our cotton embroidery anglaise. I've double gauze on the brain for some reason. And we've got two different types of prints, I suppose you could call them, or designs. So we've got this one with the flowers all over. So if you're looking for embroidery anglaise on the website, you look under fabric and it's all broken down into different types of fabrics. And I think the first fabric is embroidery anglaise. This is one with flowers on it and they're in a shape. So they're in like a 6-sided shape, which I don't know what that's called because I was never very good at that at school. So this one has bigger holes in it. Again, they're in a particular shape and they're not random. So you could put a little lining underneath it. I always think it's really handy to have a slip which is in like skin color. So, you know, you still have the beauty of the little holes in it. Marilyn said the website is, oh, Hexagon. Thank you, Claire. Hexagon, top of the class there, Jackie and Claire. So we've got this in really lovely colours. Now, I really love embroidery anglaise. Now, they came in quite early this year. And of course, the weather hasn't been good for them. So they've kind of been slow to sew or slow to sell. And we have them in such gorgeous colours that I feel that when the weather comes really nice, they're just going to go out the door. So that one in particular is in that gorgeous yellow, this really lovely like cornflower blue, and a really lovely green. They're just beautiful, and this orange. And then we've got another design, which is this one here, which I really like. Alicia says those colours are very Irish. They are very Irish. We almost have the flag going on there. Yeah, a little vest under. Yes, a vest is a cami in Ireland. Okay. This is the other one. Now, this one does have more of the little eyelets in it. So I feel, you know, if you wanted to, you should wear like a little vest top underneath that. Or a nude coloured brow would be perfect as well. I think that would be really lovely. So that green is just definitely one of the colours of the season because I see it coming in a lot of different types of fabrics. And we have this one in these colours. So we've got a lovely white, we've got the royal blue is stunning. We've got lilac, sand, pink, and we have black. Love, love those. I would love to think of a pattern where I could use the pink and green together because I just think they're so sensational together. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, just a few tips for sewing double gauze. So these ones, as I say, are cotton. These ones are viscose, and of course, obviously they'll have a different drape to them. So one thing that I love doing with double gauze is using French seams, because of course you end up, depending on like where the little eyelets are in your, I keep saying double gauze, I do apologize, embroidery anglaise. I should just call it eyelet because it's easier to say. So embroidery anglaise is called eyelet as well. So one of the things I do like doing with eyelet fabric is sewing with a French seam, because you can contain all the little holes in the French seam and everything just stays nice and safely enclosed in the seam. So I think that's really good. If I was making something as well with eyelet and I wasn't using a French seam, I would overlock the two pieces of fabric together when I'm doing my overlocking. So I wouldn't necessarily overlock each seam and then press them out flat. I would overlock and kind of it's almost like a little French seam on it. So tomato red, yes. So that just gives the fabric just a little bit more stability. And then, of course, if you have two holes, one on top of the other, it'll be enclosed a little bit better in the overlocking as well. I would generally, again, it all depends on how big the little eyelets are in your fabric. I would generally try to do a very small little hem on the bottom. So if I was making, say, an Olivia, I would overlock it and do a tiny little hem on the bottom if I could. Or if you had a matching bias tape, so if you were making white or black, it'd be very easy to use bias tape on the hem as well. So let me see, I wrote down another thing here. Oh yes, marking tools. So very important to check out your marking tools on eyelet fabric. So if you use like a marker or chalk, definitely do a test swatch first, because sometimes the marking will come off on the actual fabric, but it might stay kind of embedded in the embroidery. So definitely do a test first on that. And then a tip to kind of find the inside and the outside of the fabric. So maybe you've washed your fabric, you've cut everything out, and you're kind of struggling to see which side is which. Generally, the right side, the embroidery is a little bit more raised. And if you look closely at the back, you might find some like little, like almost like little bobbin threads. So just search for the bobbin threads. Some of them can be really obvious which is the right and which is the wrong. But at least if you consistently use one side, then very little can go wrong. If your eyelet pattern has like a very random big pattern as well, sometimes it's better to cut it out on the single. So personally, I prefer to cut out on the double because I just feel I'm more accurate that way. And folding my fabric to get a good middle fold, I would line up my pattern on top of my pattern. I would put loads of pins all over just to make sure that everything's nice and square. So say particularly for this one, which has a very clear horizontal and vertical pattern. All depends on, these are all machine rolled onto these bowls. So they're not always necessarily rolled so that they're flat. So I would always, obviously you're going to wash it anyway, but sometimes when you fold it back up, it can fold like a little bit kind of skew. So I would always pin it together so that one pattern's on top of the other, and then just make sure, because preparation, it's like everything, it's like painting, preparation is key, isn't it? So yeah, they're my couple of tips for embroidery anglaise. I've got another one here which is printed, and I know we had a few printed ones last year and they sold really, really fast. So when I saw these ones, I got them in pretty fast. So these are embroidered and digitally printed. So, oh, glad you enjoyed those, Diane. So you can see very little eyelet, like there's not much of a little hole in the middle of them at all, but it's definitely there. It's a really pretty one because it's almost like a two-dimensional fabric. So it's kind of, when you're up close, you can see the embroidery. You can definitely feel it. It's really, really pretty. So that's one of them. That's a cotton. Yes, 100% cotton. So really, really nice. Lovely for the summer. If today is anything to go by. We like all our nice cottons. And then this is the other one. So slightly different colours. It's got a different pattern. Now, do you find this light better with no flickering? I can't guarantee it'll stay bright for too long, but they're really lovely and soft. So, so nice. Hard to resist, Catherine. Hard to resist. So again, if I bring that one up close, you'll see the little embroidery. So that's kind of like what I would think of like the traditional embroidery anglaise, just those little groups of flowers and little eyelets. Dreaming of the summer, yes. We got a little taste here now today, so I'm sure there's a few Irish people sunburnt at this stage. You can be sure of it. Breed said the light is good. Oh, that's good. That's good. So if anybody wants to see any of those colours up close, just pop it into the comments there and I can grab them. So that's all the embroidery anglaise that we have, I think, in stock at the moment. So, and I do love embroidery anglaise. I just think it's one of those fabrics that just, it just keeps on giving. It goes from one summer to the next. It's one of those really classic. So if you make something, you're just going to pull it out year after the year, I think. Barb says it's plus 10 degrees in Canada today. Oh, excellent. So I've got some really lovely, I called these Go Bold because they're quite bold prints. And I think they're really lovely. I'm just looking at the time there. Keep an eye on the time. I start talking and the time flies. Now these 3 prints I think would be absolutely stunning in a linen caftan. They are a viscose twill, so they have the lovely twill weave on them. And I will admit, I did think of getting more of these in and making a linen kit, but yeah, I just wanted to get that linen sew along done for you all. So isn't this just amazing? Like, I just think that would make such a gorgeous linen caftan that you could wear summer, spring, winter with boots. Do you know, lovely black background, big bold print, and just another one of those prints that you could take out year after year and certainly wouldn't date. Not that I worry about things that date, but some fabrics just talk, don't they? They just say, I want to be a lin. Definitely. I do think this would make a really lovely skirt as well. I think it would make beautiful culottes. Even culotte shorts would be fabulous. Again, a maxi dress would be lovely. It would make a lovely saltwater slip dress. Atelier jupe Chloe dress would be lovely. I'm definitely going to make one of them this year. So this is the one with the greys. So yeah, big, bold pattern. It's really difficult to get big, bold patterns. It's much, much easier to get these kind of small ditzy prints. Barb says that we need more thumbs up. Loads of people. Ali said it's saying I need to be in your basket. I love when fabrics talk, Ali. They're so good. Now this is the same print, but with I don't know what I called this. Did I say that this was like latte or coffee? It just gave me all the kind of coffee feels. So like a warmer version. Nora said it's a lovely print, but she's too short to wear a large print. I'd still wear a large print. And Nora, I mean, we know I'm the smallest here. I'm only 5 foot and possibly shrinking. So this is kind of the, I suppose, the warmer version. So it just depends on what colors that you like. Oh, Marilyn said it's called latte. Thank you. So if these are, I'll show you the 2 of them side by side. So you can see they're the same print, different colors. So you have the cooler and you have the warmer version. Both fabulous. Palazzo pants would be lovely from this as well. Sorry, I'm doing all this moving. It's getting heavy. So if you had this fabric, what would you make from it? I've told you all I'd make from mine. I think it's gorgeous. I'm also dying to try out the Atelier jupe. I love Atelier jupe because it fits me, so that's why I keep talking about it. Maria said it reminds her of Vanilla Bean. I'm loving the Savannah dress, which is a wraparound dress. Now, I made a lot of Sew Over It Eve dresses a couple of years ago, and I really loved them. They were just absolutely beautiful. Amy said that she would make the Love Notions Dolman dress. Claire would make a Lyra. Cara would make an Olivia. You made a beautiful Olivia last year, actually, Cara, didn't you? With a bold print. Anna would make the Sew Over It Alba wrap skirt. Oh, that would be really nice. That would actually be really nice in it too. Wilder gown would be amazing, definitely. Yes, it would be super. And have a look and see, did I have any other patterns out that I was going to suggest for that one as well, actually? Oops. What about a Davenport dress? That would be lovely as well. I know a lot of people are on the fence about this one. I've made this a few times and I've actually really liked it. I think I've probably enjoyed the construction of it as much as wearing it. I have the Hughes dress out, not particularly for those bold prints, I think, because there's quite a few seams in this. And I think if you were making something from the bold prints that you'd like to have less seams, so not breaking up the pattern so much. Tell your Jupe Florence would be really nice, actually. Oh, Karen is cutting out a Davenport. This would be lovely too. I think that'd be really lovely. That'd be nice for summer. Oh, one pattern that I thought was really pretty is this Maison Fauve dress. So you can make a blouse or a dress, and it's called Nikki, and it just looks so pretty. Barb is wondering which of the dress you made that has a dipped hem at the back. That's the Sew Over It Eve dress, I think. Yeah, I actually really love that. Barb likes the Calvin. Yeah, it's so pretty, isn't it? Definitely one for summer and for summer holidays. So this one looks really lovely. I don't believe that the pattern packet does it too much justice, but if you flick onto the pictures of the finished dress, it's just so pretty. Really lovely one. Here's the line drawings at the back. So very simple dress with a lovely swishy skirt. It just looks so, so pretty. Brigitte said the Aram dress. Yeah, the Aram dress would actually be really good. So that's Deer and Doe Aram dress, which is just basically a front and a back with grown-on sleeves. That would be really good, actually. That would be good. I haven't made one of them for ages. You've just reminded me about that one. Somebody's looking for the Liberty Tresco fabric. Oh, no. I don't really know what that looks like, and I've got all the Liberties here. So I'd have to pick up one after the other to find out which one it is. I'll have a look in a minute. Can you give me any little hints as to what it looks like? Because I've so many there, I don't know where I'd start to find which is which. I don't know them off by heart, as they say. And then the last ones that I have to show you are some checks. So it's very random this evening. Oh, sorry, one more bold fabric. God, how did I forget this one? This one is fabulous. The fringe has a dippy hem, yeah, but I think what Barb is wondering about was I made a dress a couple of years ago and it had a dipped hem just at the back, and that I'm sure was the Sew Over It Eve dress, yeah. The fringe dress was it. Okay, dippy at the front and the back, okay. I love fringe dresses. This gorgeous purple background with pink flowers. Okay, I will look for that, okay. This is the, in dark, is very distinctive, looks not like a Liberty. Okay, cool. So this is the last one of the bold prints. It's a different print, but it's all these lovely blues on a black background. Really nice. And they are Viscose twills. So really good black background. A ruby skirt. I love the one with the blues, would make a lovely Sew Over It ruby skirt. Okay. Okay, let me see. We have to find this Tresco fabric. I'm going to pull. You can see all of them. Oh, first one I picked out was right. Wow. Now, okay, I don't have much of this one left, actually. So this is the Tresco, really pretty. It's obviously been very popular because there's very little of it left. So that's it. I hope that helps. So we have some, yeah, we have some really lovely Liberty ones. This is one that I am very tempted as well to make something out of. Of course, it's all pink. It's very pink. Love that. It's just so pretty. And believe it or not, I haven't actually tried sewing with any of the Liberty fabrics yet. That's all I seem to be sewing with at the moment are subscription box fabrics to do some test fabrics or do some test makes, or for sew-alongs. But it's all good. I'm expanding the wardrobe, so it's really good. Okay, so the last ones I have to show you are some checks, and for some reason, I think, because I've seen Adele sew for Serenity's amazing Stylark Hope dress, I, for some reason, just think that these would be beautiful in a style like hope dress. Let me know what you think. These two are quite bold checks. So let me see, composition of these ones. Okay, these are the yarn dyed. Do you have any quilted fabric? Not at the moment, Kim. I haven't. No. I haven't got any. I haven't ordered any quilted. I just thought it was too warm at the moment. Plus, we have to store it. So these are yarn dyed viscose checks. So these would make really stunning dresses. Oh, you're welcome, Barb. I think these would just make such a beautiful, simple, plain, straight kind of lines dress. So maybe something like the Avid Seamstress Day dress as well, which I think is a really good dress if you want to make almost like your block pattern. I did a one-day course with a really good friend of mine a couple of years ago, not long before COVID actually hit, and I was wearing the Avid Seamstress Day dress, and my block pattern that I made in the course actually turned out almost identical to the pattern I had used for my day dress. So I thought that was really good. So it's a good block pattern. Michelle said that you've seen I've done a sew along for Olivia. Yes, indeed, I have indeed. So yeah, this is a really lovely bold viscose check. So lovely one called Berry. Brigitte said that her first love is the toaster dress and second is the hope dress. Oh, excellent. And then this one is navy. So these would be really good if you wanted to like gather into a skirt. So they're not going to be like cotton checks or ginghams. They're not going to be like too bulky. So that's the navy one. So I thought these were very unusual. I ordered quite a few checks with different compositions in just to see what they were like. And these are the ones that I've come up with. Any other suggestions for a nice, simple, no-nonsense kind of a dress? The Hope has raglan sleeves, which is a really good thing as well. Hello, Emma, how are you? Karen is saying, would it be good for the hinterland dress? Yeah, I think it would as well. Yeah, definitely would. I think it would be good actually for the Sudley dress as well. So I'm just kind of thinking that, you know, simple style lines would be really good in it. That one would be good as well. Just a nice simple one. Joe is saying the Fibre Mood Judy dress. Jen is saying the named clothing Helmy dress. That would be really good actually. That would be good. So yeah, that's those two. Then these two are, oh, where's the composition on this one? Okay, it's gone off these two, but it's all written out on the website anyway. The French Dart dress by Maven, yes, that would be so nice. Oh, Stevie from Tilly and the Buttons would be good, actually, yes, very good idea. Here's another really gorgeous one as well. This is the like royal blue version of it. This is really, really lovely. It almost looks 3D to me when I look at it from a distance. Really, really lovely. What I think would be really lovely on these as well is if you did, say, if you made something that had a yoke on it, I would tend to cut this out maybe on the bias because it would be really interesting. If you made a skirt for yourself, I think a bias cut waistband would be really nice as well. It would just give it that extra little kind of like a little design detail. Now, if you were going to cut out your waistband on the bias, I would then cut out some interfacing not on the bias, so that'll keep it from like stretching out. And I would probably also put some sort of tape just at the very top of the waistband. So if you made your waistband in like a front and a back, so two-sided waistband, and you put some tape just at the top seam so it would stop it from stretching out as well, it'd be nice. But yeah, I think that would look really nice. Very simple little skirt maybe with a bias cut waistband. Yes, I can see it. Teresa says that any nice top patterns, dresses don't suit me. I showed you lots of top patterns there at the beginning, Teresa. We'll have a little look. Jen is suggesting the green line Augusta would work. Oh, that would be really nice. That's one of our new patterns that we got in as well. And here, of course, I love this one because it's got pink and orange, and the background color is like a browny burgundy for all the world. But look at how lovely that orange pops. It's just so nice. So you could make it any of your lovely shirt patterns in this as well. One that I was thinking about as well was the Forget Me Not Lola pattern, which is lovely because it's got a yoke at the back and it's got like a little frill. So if you wanted to kind of, you know, summer zhuzh up a check rather than making a shirt, you could make a little top with a yoke at the back, maybe cut on the bias as well. So if you cut it on the bias, it cuts out all of that hassle of trying to like match up all your stripes. Sue is wondering, is enzyme wash linen softer than standard linen? I think so, yes. I've only ever had enzyme wash linen in. I haven't had actual like standard linen, but it is quite soft. It's nice and soft to the touch. Yeah, it is. Barb says that she's just had snowstorm. Sounds like a bit of everything is going on. Now I do have two other checks that I've actually left upstairs in the photo booth, and I've just have to thought about that. But they're on the website anyway. So yeah, that was one of my, you know, when you go to do something and then you go, right, I must get those, and I forgot. I obviously got distracted. Diane said, do you ever get Serona linen in stock? I do. I had a lot of it last year. I have tried to order it this year, but a lot of the colours are just out of stock at the moment. Are you going to order the new Maison Fauve? I will, yes, Suzanne, yes, I will. I have to do a new order of the Maison Fauves because they've just shot out really, really fast. One of the next ones on my list of Maison Fauve to make, I hope, when I get a chance, is I'm dying to make their denim jacket called the Pilar jacket. And I did think about that one as a kit. So we'll see how we get on with that. I got some lovely denims in to try it out, and I did get a lovely, like, fine off-white corduroy for it as well. I have a lot of enzyme wash linens here at the moment. I have to photograph them all. I just have to get good light because obviously they're all plain colours, and I try to get the colour as good as I can. I also have a lot of new denims. So next week, next Sunday is going to be the plain version. So it's going to be all, I wouldn't think we'll have any patterned fabrics in next Sunday at all. We'll just have linens and denims. And I think at the moment I have about 30 different colours of linen to photograph. I don't know how we have 30 different colours. I have a funny feeling I did an order which didn't come, and then I did another order and it came together. But anyway, we'll have loads of options for linen for you next week. Denim looks great with broderie anglaise. Oh, it sure does, definitely. Diana's saying to get the skyline pattern with Maison Fauve, it's lovely for summer. Oh, okay, that looks really good. Yes, Teresa, I've missed you and Evelyn. Definitely, you'll have to call. Definitely. So have I any bright green linen? I'm sure I do. There's about 30 colours upstairs, as I say, to be photographed, so we'll have them up for next weekend. So yeah, linen is just one of those really great fabrics, isn't it, that just sees you through the summer. So I think I am going, oh, we've almost hit the 60 minutes. That's pretty good. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Ali. So thanks everybody for joining me again this evening. I'm absolutely roasted now. I can't believe how warm it is in here, and the light has stayed, so isn't it just so nice? So I think a nice cool drink and sit outside now would be lovely. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next Sunday. And go and check out my 2 new sew-alongs as well. So